Breaking: snake chases lawmakers out of Ondo Assembly. By Deo Johnson. A cure. Lawmakers in Ondo State Thursday adjourned indefinitely following a threat of snakebite. The sudden appearance of a snake at the chambers disrupted their plenary, leaving lawmakers scampering for safety. Reports added that a snake dropped and fell close to where the maze was placed in the hallowed chamber on Wednesday while the members were preparing for the plenary. Workers at the assembly reportedly killed the snake. However, at the plenary, the ceiling again caved in and dropped close to the seat occupied by the Speaker of the Assembly, Han Bamidla. Vanguard noticed that the ceiling of where the parliamentary staff sit during session and the gallery have equally caved in. Water also drops inside the chambers whenever it rains. The members took to their heels as the ceiling caved, scampering for safety. Han Aloyalagan was repeatedly helped from his seat by the members. Speaking with newsmen, the chairman House Committee on Information, Benga Mo, confirmed that the House had adjourned indefinitely following the deplorable condition of the hallowed chamber. Amol said that the House was about to sit on Wednesday when a snake dropped from the termite-infested ceiling at the center of the chamber. Again, we were at the plenary when the ceiling caved in beside the Speaker. Amol said when we were about to enter into plenary, a big snake just ran out of the chamber which disrupted our sitting and we had to hurriedly leave the chamber. We are about to sit again today when a ceiling caved in directly where Mr. Speaker was sitting. The whole house was agitated, and when we look around we saw the damage the termites had done to most of the woodwork in the ceiling. At that point, we had to call ourselves and adjourn the sitting. That chamber is no longer safe for legislative business, and because of that, we decided to adjourn indefinitely. The House will be going on an indefinite recess. We need to intimate the state governor Rotimi Akeredolu about this development, and we have decided to meet him on this. The governor is aware of the infrastructural decay here because of the things here are outdated and not too good for legislative business. As of now, the House has not been given the autonomy we are agitating for, because if it has happened, we don't need to consult the governor. You know how things are being run presently. Every arm of government need to look up to the executive to get things done. But pending the approval of the legislative autonomy, we have to look towards the executive where the governor is in charge, and we will have to appeal to him to come to our aid because we have a lot of business to do and there is a lot of bills to be treated. When I said we are going on recess, we will continue to come to our offices, but sitting down in the chamber is what is not going to happen. We have written to Mr. Governor for him to know what is happening here. Amol, however, said we eventually killed the snake, but there are a lot of reptiles hibernating in the roof of the chamber, and whenever it rains, the whole chamber is flooded.